All right, guys, I'm sitting out here waiting on my son to finish up baseball and thought I'd record a quick video and discuss something. In all my years of doing this, I've noticed that one single factor outweighs all others when it comes to why people don't commit to getting fit and eating right and all the stuff we know is going to take to be healthy. And it comes down to one word, and that's fear. That is by far the biggest word that permeates all of our brains when it comes to especially health and fitness. And it's typically a fear of three things. If you had to break it down, one is a fear of failure. It's one of those things where I've tried so many things in the past and they haven't worked. What if I fail again? And you're so scared that might either hurt your self-esteem or ego, or you might give up for good because you've failed so many times, and this might be the last time you try because you're sick of failing. So fear of failure, number one. Number two is a fear of change. So I've got my life, I've got my routine. We are creatures of habit as human beings, and I don't want to disrupt that. So I have my meals I eat when I want to eat, and I've got my work routine, I've got my daily routine, and I don't want to disrupt that by adding exercise or adding more movement or changing my nutrition plan. And lastly is a fear of discomfort. We know if we're out of shape that it's going to hurt to get back into shape. And there's unfortunately no way around any of those fears. You just have to embrace them and overcome them. And life is about overcoming fears. And I guarantee you, if you think about it, there's been plenty of fears in your life that you've overcome in other areas. Whether you were scared of the first day of school, or whether you were scared to go off to college, or scared to go to that job interview, or scared on your first day of that job, or scared to ask someone to marry you, or ask that girl out on a date, or that boy out, whatever. There's been other fears in your life that somehow, some way you've been able to overcome because they were important enough to you. You saw the value in all those things. And what I'm asking from you today is to see the value in your health, see the value in you, and see the value in the change that you need to make to be healthy and fit and live a long life. Because I can tell you this, the pain of being sick far outweighs the pain of change, and the pain of discomfort, and the pain of fear of failure. The pain of not being well, the pain of an early death, the pain of having no energy and feeling like crap every day. That pain's a lot worse. And if you haven't realized that pain yet, it's coming unless you do something about it. So what I'm encouraging you to do today through this video is understand that it is going to hurt. It is going to suck for a while. Eating right and moving again when you haven't done it in a while is not easy. If it were, everybody would have done it already. But you have to do it as a non-negotiable. You've got to go to work. You've got to make money. You've got bills to pay. So what do? You do it. You embrace the suck and you do it. Embrace the discomfort. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Learn that change is good. Change is okay. That's how we grow as human beings. That's how we get better, is through change. And understand that past failures are not indicative of future failure or success. People fail over and over and over again only to succeed if they keep trying. So that's like the old Thomas Edison thing, when he failed like 1,100 times when inventing electricity, but on that 1,100 and whatever try, he finally got it. What if you'd given up on try 702? You keep trying until you get it right, because there's nothing more important than your health. It is the most important things in our lives. Without our health, without our well-being, we can't take care of others as well. We won't be there for others who rely on us. So there's really nothing more important than our health. So we have to give it the attention it deserves. Stop being, for lack of a better term, babies about it, because a lot of us can be that way, and stop worrying about how bad it's going to suck, and understand it's going to suck, embrace that suck, and move forward and do it anyway. It's going to suck, do it anyway. And after a while, guess what? It doesn't suck anymore. You start to enjoy it. You start to get results. You start to get more motivated. You start to feel better. People start noticing. All of a sudden, you hold your chest up higher, your chin up higher, and your days are better. You get more done. You're more productive. And it's this self-fulfilling prophecy that life gets better and better and better and better, all because you made the decision to overcome your fear and overcome the pain of discomfort and overcome the fear of failure and overcome the fear of change to better yourself and make a better life for you and the people around you. So just something to think about and consider and kick around. It's a big deal. And like I said, after 21 years of doing this, it is the number one thing I see holding people back is fear. Don't be a victim of your own fear. Fear will lie to you. Fear is not real. there is real fear. And if I'm in my car right now, and if I get out and there's a tiger waiting on me, that's real danger, real fear, and I should run from that. But fear of change and fear of failure and fear of being uncomfortable, those are not real fears in life. Those are not legitimate fears. There's nothing to be scared of. It's all in our head, and it's our job to overcome that head trash, overcome that fear, and make a life that's better for us and the people around us. So kick that around, think about it, process it, and let me know how I can help. Thanks, guys. Bye.